Today on DesignLine, Mary Arthur is taking you from house to home. We're in this beautiful Sutton design by Johnstone Homes, and this is what Mary's been given as a canvas, and now she's going to paint it. And the first thing you notice is the natural products that Matt's used to create these. Well, I call it a canvas, and this is your heaven. This is a well-built, free home, go crazy.
Exactly, and the opportunities here are really endless, as you said, because Matt has chosen to offer his clients so many wonderful natural materials to work with. Right from the exterior of the home, we see that beautiful facade that has enticed us to come in, and there's a teaser right from the outside onward, and as we come in. So the color palette, of course, because of this beautiful slate, really is set there and gives us the opportunity then to create this color flow throughout the house. Working with all of the features that have been built right into the space, all the beautiful millwork and the details that come from that, it sets the mood for a relatively traditional home, but gives us opportunities for a bit of an eclectic mix. And what we want to do when we're coming into these spaces is we want to be able to enhance, of course, all of those features that have been built in, and take our home from there and bring in all of the home decor items that are going to enrich that. And so what we've done here is we've been able to, again, working with that color palette, work with a lot of texture, because we've got that in the flooring, in the natural, the beautiful red alder on the floor, all of the millwork. That texture is ever present here, and we wanted to enhance that and bring that into all of the furnishings that we've brought into the space. So the beautiful rich color tones in the paisley chair, the accent chair, offset by a simple palette of that fresh green. Again, the home evokes a bit of a classic feeling, a down-home kind of modern country feel, I guess we could say. And so when you see, again, the texture on the fireplace, we wanted to allow that to be those focal areas to stand, but bring in some fine details. The built-ins are just perfect for showcasing all of our wonderful collections. Keep it clean lined, though, and you can see we've got a bit of a mix, a little bit of that smooth finish with the glazed porcelain, but then some rough texture and the contrast of the floral. The artwork that you choose to go into spaces like this, of course, is particularly important, because we want to be able to capture the essence again of the space. Bring the outdoors in is just the perfect thing to do. Landscapes are ideal, those natural looks. But again, we can choose to be a bit eclectic and create or pick pieces that have a more abstract appeal to them. And so there's wonderful pieces out in the marketplace, of course, that do that. We've chosen to accent with these bold punches of color in the copper as well. So that just, again, highlights and brings in all of that beautiful color tone that we see in the slate. Matt's, of course, brought in all of these this wonderful cabinetry that will house all of our books and collections, any pieces that you may want to build in for your lifestyle, of course, to accommodate both sides of the coin here in this very open living space, the great room. And so we've got the opportunity to house all of those pieces. We've talked about the fact that we've got these beautiful windows, and so everything that we've placed in the house, of course, we've wanted to capture the opportunity to treat these as a focal point, because we want to be able to enjoy the vista, all the hard work that we're putting into our gardens on the exterior of the home. Matt's certainly very conscious of thinking of accommodating the pieces that will come into the home. So as you see here, rather than choosing symmetry by putting the door in the center, which then would perhaps interfere with your maybe large harvest table that you're putting in place, he's chosen to set it off to the side. So it accommodates that opportunity to come and go freely without interfering with the pieces that you're bringing into the house. When it comes to your table here, of course, we've chosen a glass table, which gives you that opportunity to, again, really enhance this very, very open space that he's built here, because there's no visual stop there. We brought, again, some beautiful pieces in on the table that really relate to all of that texture that we're seeing everywhere else in the actual structure itself. And that's really a key part to decorating, layering it and bringing those key elements in, which then bring the whole room together.
And most people find that the kitchen is where everybody gathers. And when we come back next time on DesignLine, that's exactly where we're going to gather, continuing our tour of this beautiful Johnstone home.